When we hear Pharisees, we're thinking of like the bad guys, the hypocrites. Jesus says, the teachers of the law and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. So you must be careful to do everything they tell you. The Pharisees got their theology right. And anyone that cares about doctrine, anyone that cares about truth, anyone that loves righteousness, you would have loved the Pharisees, because when he says, unless your righteousness exceeds the Pharisees, you will never enter the kingdom. A closer thing for us to understand how Jesus said this would be something more like, unless your justice surpasses that of Martin Luther King Jr., you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Can you imagine someone saying to Martin Luther King Jr., hey, you need to get a heart for justice? I think we regularly misunderstand when Jesus says, unless your righteousness exceeds the Pharisees. And when Jews had been abandoning God's word, the Pharisees jumped up and said, no, there is only one God. We will not worship other gods. God's word is true. How many of you would agree with all those statements?